So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I will be showing you how to rebirth faster to level 26. That's what I call it. It's a level. So the first thing that you need to know is that it takes a whole lot of cash to rebirth to 26. I can only imagine what it costs to rebirth to 30, maybe around 100 trillion. So that should take around 2 weeks if you have brainrots like this. But not all of mine are like this. Most of mine are like 2 or 3 million. Yes, from now on I will be making videos of rebirth not in sets of 5 as I've been doing up until now, but each week, if I'm lucky, I will post one video of rebirth. But let's be real, the next rebirth will probably happen in at least a week. So I don't know when was the last time I posted. Oh, actually it was the day after, yeah, the day before yesterday. Oh no, I think it was yesterday when I posted the last rebirth. So yeah, since it is getting so difficult to rebirth, I thought that I would make it a little bit more of a guide, because obviously I can't post another 5 rebirths like I used to do up until now, because it is really hard right now. Rebirth 25 is by far the hardest one yet, and it's not because of the brainrots. No. So let's start with the first trouble you will come to face will be the cache. You can have all the brainrots already assembled on your first day if you're one of those people that just runs around the map and resets every server. You can probably get all the brainrots you want in a day, perhaps even an hour if you're really fast and you sacrifice some of your good brainrots at the back there. But if you want to be semi AFK and just log in sometimes to see what is up, what is new in the game every day, but you log in every day, it will probably take you around a week to rebirth into 25. Rebirth a 25th time in this game. So let's see, what do we need for this rebirth? We need a Draghetto Turbo 3000, Divine, and Rainbow. So basically the top one. Then there is the Divine Trash Leona, always. Also Rainbow. Then we have the Forbidden Dawn Tic Taco. He's golden. At least that, since he is forbidden. And then we have Forbidden Tabashini Cellino. These are the 4 forbidden brainrots that you will need to rebirth in this game. Also, the cherry on top is the money that you need, the cash, the green bags. You will need 20 trillion of them, and getting these 20 trillion is a hassle. Right now, I think I can manufacture around, let's see here, I can manufacture around maybe slightly more, but around 1 trillion. So with that in mind, I actually, 40% of the cash that I got was made today. Today I had 14 trillion or something like that, around that. And in just a few hours I managed to log on, log off, and when I log in I get 1 trillion and something. So you will need 20 trillion and the 4 brainrots. So the first problem that you will have, of course, is getting the money. So for that, do keep all of your strong brainrots. They will be very important for you in your future rebirths. So store them all in the vault. Don't exchange them even for the strong fruit here. Do not do that. I mean, I wouldn't. Maybe you would, but I'm at a point right now where I can just take 3 of the strongest fruits that I have, put them in the front, and I can get, let's see, I can probably get a brainrot that is worth more than 2.2 million, and I'm happy with that so far. I don't really need more than that right now. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but those forbidden powerful brainrots are very rare. Usually you get a 6 million or a 7 million, maybe 13 million, and that will give you just 1.3 million cash a second, and that's not really what you want to go for. when you are at level 25. So always keep the strongest Brainrots. Do not exchange them if you have like these ones and they are installed on your base, meaning that they are the top Brainrots that you have. So let's start with what will come easy to you and what will come hard. So believe it or not, the Rainbow Divine Trash Leon and the Rainbow Divine Draghetto Turbo 3000, these are two of the easiest ones to find in the game, and also because you can find them in all types of mutations. You can basically get them from every second or third person will have these installed on their base, either galaxy mutation or gingerbread, or maybe even candy sometimes, maybe a Santa, a Christmas event. As I was saying, the Draghetto Turbo Trash Leone, both are rainbow, the ones that you need, but also I'm sure you already know by now that even if it's not rainbow, it can still work for you as long as it is with a mutation. So it's not a normal Trash Leon, but it's a Christmas event or galaxy, just as I said before. So these ones are the easiest ones to get because you can get them also in mutation. But now the two forbidden ones, these are slightly harder, but the gold forbidden Don't Tic Taco is the easiest one of the two to get by far. You get a lot of Don't Tic Tacos out there, a lot. Maybe not after the Olympus event, since Don't Tic Taco is kinda low on cash. He's usually around 1.3-ish, 1.5 million. So they will probably be replaced soon by this event, but they should be easier for you to get from other players because they are abundant and they are now cheaper to get because there are stronger Brainrots out there. So Don't Tic Taco was already easy to get before, and now it will be even easier. But the hardest one to get by far is Tabashini Chilida. They usually have more power to them, they generate more cash. See, this one is 1.6. They are usually around 1.6, 1.5. They don't come around as much as the rabbits, which is why when people see a Tabacini Cellini on someone's base, they always want to trade it. So the Tabacini will be the hardest one to find. But as I said, by the time you need actually these Tabacini Cellini, you will already probably farm 2 or 3 of them. So with that, let's rebirth. I didn't want to rebirth because I have such a high grade forbidden and divine Brainrots from the Olympus event. So now that I know that I can get these Brainrots every day if I want, I can just go ahead and resurrect. Plus I think I have an extra space so I can keep these powerful Brainrot with me. All my money is there, all my Brainrots are there. So divine broccoli seed, 1 plant slot extra, plus 5% luck. Yeah, they're really stingy with the luck. Plus 10% money, plus 70% weapon damage. Oh, that's cool. And plus 5 inventory. The inventory is always appreciated. I've been getting less and less inventory with all of these events. I'm a real hoarder of Brainrots and fruit. So let's see what the next rebirth is like. Oof, the Caimano, this one is the one that you get everywhere, absolutely everywhere you get this thing. Okay, so this will be the first one you will want to get. Well, actually you won't even have to do anything for it. 30 trillion. Okay, if it goes like this, maybe it won't be 100 trillion by 30 rebirth. So Los Vroom Vroom blue. So diamond, gold forbidden 89, easy. This one is easy. And gold forbidden 67. Pretty easy, I have to say. This is pretty easy. Basically, if you get a rainbow of all of them, they will all be accepted. Oh, you get forbidden avocado. Okay, inventory, but no extra seed. The seed slots, they skip a level, so that's why I don't get it. Okay, so there you go, guys. This is how you rebirth into 25, well, into 26, from 25 to 26. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I think this week I managed to rebirth twice. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.